is a football god. There is a football god. And Lord's heard my prayer today. He looked down upon the Emirates pitch and witnessed evil prospering in the form of, once again, some of the worst collection of officials the world has ever seen, and thought, not today. Not today. We are not seeing an injustice today. And that's what it was going to be. That's what was written in the front headlines, front pages, back pages, hold the lot of it. That was what was written in the stars. It was set up in headlights, spotlights, you name it. Andrew Madley, yeah, you deserve the sack for that pathetic performance. That was disgusting. And for the sake, on behalf of every Premier League club and every other club in English football and the rest of the world, we sincerely hope you never get to officiate another game again. Because if you can do it for United, you can damn well do that for everybody else. That's what I know. So, despite all of your favouring of Arsenal today, yeah, Anthony Taylor Cup Final 2.0 performance, yeah, swivel on that one, Madley. Swivel on that one. The football gods decided to disagree with you today. And outside of that, we'll start with Arsenal, the home side, clear, I'd say edging favourites coming into this game. And despite all of the handouts today, the amount of cautions, the amount of players on the opposite side that needed to play a bit more carefully, a bit more cautiously, despite all of them free kicks, questionable penalty, really questionable penalty, and a second yellow that you could say, well, no contact was made. So, I wouldn't have given a second yellow for that. I'm surprised that the referee didn't give more second yellows, to be fair. I'm more surprised at that, but hey, despite all of those handouts, despite all of that, one goal is the best they could do. I believe it was it set piece? Gabriel, once again, I think that's his 20th goal for Arsenal. Outside of that, Arsenal, time and time again, if there's one thing that's very clear for Arsenal, they need a striker signing this January window. They need one. Because Kai Havertz, you cannot put in a performance like that and keep your place. Jesus went off injured after fouling Bruno Fernandes, which is hilarious because Bruno was the one that got the yellow card. Sympathy votes there. With 11 men on the pitch, we managed to get the breakthrough. Early-ish second half, Garnacho providing the assist for Bruno Fernandes. I've got to be honest. Really, really disappointing for Arsenal. Really disgraceful performance for Arsenal. And for Man United, with the first half, I thought United a little bit hard done by, but the performance wasn't good. The performance wasn't good at all. The second half, when faced with the adversity of an unjust second yellow card and a penalty, United just went, not today. Not today. And from that moment onwards, that was probably the most together performance I've seen. We had Liverpool previously as well, by the way. We had Liverpool previously. Those players banded together and stuck it to the man, right? And man preferences towards, like, like how they say, well, life, stick it to life. When life tries to be a bitch to you, stick it to it. And that's what Man United did today. The game just being ripped away from them, and they just held on and held on and held on and held on. Absolute world class performance from the defence of Manchester United today. Genuinely, more specifically, second half, world class performance in the face of adversity, down a man, and Bayindir, the difference maker today. Difference maker. Conquered his box as best as he could. And for a goalkeeper, that last game he played, he conceded straight from a corner kick against Heung-min Son. Today, I think it's fair to say he's completely rectified from that plus more. That you have to give all flowers due to Bayindir today. That was honestly a sensational goalkeeping performance today. Key saves. I thought with the goal, to be fair, not not great from the goalkeeper. Beyond that, if any other goalkeeper was in goal, we probably, maybe barring De Gea, David De Gea has already been there, done that with this, killing Arsenal. Bayindir killed them today. Absolutely killed them. Maguire, despite it being given as a penalty against him, I thought outside of that, solid. Absolutely solid today. Martinez, probably the worst of a great bunch, but that's just it. Solid again from Martinez. Leniori, when he came on, solid. Diogo Dalot, of course, hard done by. Wasn't necessarily a sumptuous performance from Dalot, but that's just grave misfortune for him today. I think Højlund, quiet again. I think Xerxes, the cameo from Xerxes, which, by the way, Joshua Xerxes, how's your bottle? From being booed off in the first half by getting substituted and running down the tunnel, your confidence is dead, it's shattered, in the grave, and having the earth poured all over you, and you're still revolted today. You're revolted against the order of things and stood tall. The decisive penalty. I mean, that's a pressure cooker right there. That's on the brink of explosion. And he held his nerve. Was very composed. It came on. If it was us in the lead, he did the things he needed to do on the pitch in open play. From an open play standpoint, he's a bit more of a hold the ball for as long as you can type player, and we saw that today. But honestly, with the torrid month or so he's had, I think this is a very pleasing break for him, and genuinely just really relieved and happy for him, because you have that adversity, and to be given again an opportunity, be the difference maker today, and he stood up and made himself fully accounted for. So, to be honest, hats off, absolute hats off to Joshua Xerxes, and a massive well done to him. Honestly, incredible resiliency from United when the referee is so obviously against you. And it's like, we can't sit here and say, oh, but you can't blame the ref for one incident. Well, happily today we can hold our hands up and say, well, actually, it wasn't one incident today. It was a whole game. The referee was disgraceful for the whole game. I was surprised he didn't give retakes for all of Arsenal's missed penalties today. It's a shame he couldn't go the full 9 yards for you. Big ups Michael Chelsea. Big up Fuzzy Arsenal in the mud. Yet that's the second cup. It's pretty much the second cup they've been in 4/5 days. And I mean, that's if that's phase five for you. If that's phase five, honestly, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And by the way, shout out to Ruben Amorim. Shout out to Ruben Amorim. This man has a 100% win rate penalty shootout at the Emirates Stadium with two different teams. More than one penalty shootout at the Emirates, and he's still got 100%. That's the second time that Arteta's been done over by Ruben Amorim. Wagwan, Mr. Hotfuzz, Wagwan Donna Cullen. Mr. Hotfuzz, you must be absolutely delighted by that win today. Absolutely. Honestly, when we went down to 10 men, I thought, yeah, that's it. You know, shut up shop. Referee's a fucking disgrace. Sack that guy. I thought that was it. But with how our season's gone, the one thing I wasn't fully expecting was just how stubborn Man United turned out to be. Just absolutely refusing to cave in to the adversity against them. Completely refusing. Mr. Hot Fuzz, give me your best winning smile today. I mean, I'll gladly smile after all is said and done, but Jesus Christ, man. It's like the referee tried to fuck us over big time today, and just seeing how we've gone from that to right at the very depth, pulling it out and saying, we plant our flag here. Not quite a dance floor like it was under Mourinho when we beat them 3-1, but mate, Spuds in the mud, 3 goals only against Little Tamworth. To be fair, Tamworth did, gave them, a rough. Tamworth did give them a rough game today. But I think once you get the first team players on full strength, or as close to full strength that you can, Tamworth get very tired legs that far into a game against Premier League fitness. You're some of the best fitness in the world. You're going to find difficulties to keep up. But you know what, Tamworth, they won't be disappointed. To be fair, even though the result at the end of the day is disappointing, that they collapsed in extra time. Just the overall feeling of that game and that performance, they won't look at that and say, "Oh, Tottenham, lose 3-0 to Tottenham," but in 90 minutes it was 0-0. You held Tottenham back for 90 minutes, plus most of a big chunk of extra time. So those Tamworth players will be very, give yourselves a pat on the back for the hard work you put in today. Mr. Hot Fuzz, if you were to kiss a United player based on performances, who would it be? I'll definitely give Bayendir a kiss for his fucking penalty saves and heroics in the goal. I'll give De Ligt a kiss for his heroics and absolutely leaving Leandro Trossard red-faced from quite a horrendous miss. I'll give Havertz a kiss to make him feel better about how shite he was today. But to be fair, most of that team, give them their flowers. Give them their flowers. The massive performance of character. Most key point being the character of that team. Arteta in for life. Keep him. The tractor isn't hiding. It'd be interesting to see who turns up for Sunday night takeaway show. But yeah, give Arteta that lifetime contract, man. You look so cute when you smile. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fuzz. The pitch was shite. Our players can keep up. To be fair, even if as shite as a pitch is, it's shite for both sets of teams. But for players, You know, that's it's still a Premier League outfit. French kiss or normal kiss? Just a normal kiss. Fuck, am I giving tongues to any of these players? Hell no. I may love them for today, but I don't love them that much. Jesus Christ. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna go sort myself out for before we hit Sunday night takeaway show. I'll just have to we just have to enjoy what's enjoy the moment because today justice. I mean, Man United official Twitter account tweeted it out. Justice, justice for justice for United, and absolutely. Um, Big ups to everybody. Big ups to United for today. It was their pitch, not ours. Yeah, it didn't really matter to be honest. They're used to it. Bigger fish to fry for the Gunners. They're not Gunners anymore. They're Gunners. They're Gunners. But anyways, big ups to everybody. Thanks for watching. Smash a like for Justice, for Man United, for Justice, for Amarim, for Bay and Deer, for Xerxes, for Delict, for Maguire. Fucking Maguire. I mean, this guy, as a player, I hated this guy. I still sort of do, but I can't hate him today. Not for his performance today. I can't hate Maguire for today. So a big shout outs to all of those guys, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you for later on Sunday night takeaway show. We'll be back live again 8 o'clock. Be there, people. Be there, and go hug an Arsenal fan if you can find them, if they're still wearing their Arsenal shirts. Big ups. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you all again soon. Take care.